Welcome to Satire Station. I'm your host, Jay Charles. We have a very special video for you today because we have a very special guest joining us. This is our first of hopefully many interviews with YouTubers, so what better way to start the series than having the greatest YouTuber of all time? Please welcome PewDiePie.
How's it going, bros? My name's PewDiePie.
Hey PewDiePie, how you doing today?
Pretty good, Jay. Thanks for having me on. And thanks for choosing me for the first YouTuber interview.
Well, no one else would be a better pick, especially since you are the most subscribed YouTuber.
Well, I don't think the numbers matter. You know, it's more about the content.
That's true, but you do have the best content.
You're absolutely correct. So let me take a moment to explain some of that content. Who can forget Meme Review? YouTube's favorite show. Book reviews? Why? You laugh, you lose. 0 deaths in every video game. And the newest edition, Pew News with Gloria Bolga. The list just goes on and on. What can I say?
It certainly seems like you have quite the content.
Well, you gotta keep it interesting, you know? Never have a dull moment.
That's very true, PewDiePie. Speaking of never having a dull moment, being that you're so popular and quite literally the king of the hill on YouTube, have you ever had any attacks from critics or people that would like to see you fail?
Oh, absolutely. Whether it be some Twitter weasel, another YouTuber, a mainstream media writer, journalist, or really just anyone just wanting to get noticed, it's all the time.
Well, based off that, I guess the better question is, when aren't they attacking you?
Well, when they're relevant and people pay attention to them.
So, all the time.
Did you hear something, Jay?
You know what? I think I did.
Should we be worried? It kinda sounds like a missile.
Well, that sounded more annoying than like a threat. Unless, PewDiePie, does anyone know you're out here with me on this interview?
They shouldn't. I didn't tell anyone.
That's odd because I've never been attacked out here before. I try to fly under the radar. Oh no.
What's wrong, Jay?
It's the mainstream media.
Holy crap, that was a close one! It's a good thing you have a missile defense system or we'd be in trouble.
But I actually don't have any form of defenses out here, so I think they did that to themselves.
Should we call someone and let them know about the attack?
I don't think so. No one really pays attention to them anyway. Besides, if we call them out, they'll just block us on Twitter.
Good point. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yes, I did actually have one more question.
Go for it.
Being that you're such a big YouTuber, do you ever have to deal with people trying to benefit from your success and ride off your coattails?
Absolutely.
In what way?
Well, a lot of people trying to put the word PewDiePie in their titles, descriptions, tags, and try to incorporate me in their videos in one way or another.
So you're saying that if PewDiePie is in their video in some way, they think they can get some amount of attention from it?
Yeah, it gets really annoying.
I would imagine so. I think, can't you just make your own original content without having to get clicks and views based off someone else's name and reputation?
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for coming on here and giving us an interview. It was really a pleasure. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the audience before you go?
Yeah, I was actually wondering if you could give me a plug to your audience. It would really help me out and get some exposure.
You must be pretty desperate in your battle against Tseries. We do only have 13 subscribers, and we're in space, so it's a bit of a different demographic. What did you have in mind?
Just something like, hey, check out PewDiePie! Watch some of his videos and give him a try.
That sounds fantastic. Well, everybody, be sure to subscribe to PewDiePie and join him in his fight against Tseries. Thanks for coming on to the interview, PewDiePie.
Thanks again for having me on, Jay.
Thank you for being our first YouTuber interview. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the interview. Be sure to comment which YouTuber you would like to see interviewed next. Until next time, this is Satire Station, and I'm your host, Jay Charles. And now, it's time to watch my favorite show.
Meme Review. Meme Review.